So we are going to start with the basic of chart work. So main thing in chart work is there are so many different concepts of fix and finding and solving. And once you know the concept, the solving the question is easy. But the most tough thing is to identify which concept we have to use. So identifying the type of problem is the biggest thing in chart work. So from starting, please make proper notes, take screenshots or proper notes, whatever is possible for you, because without the basics and types of problems with different conditions, it will be very difficult to do the questions and it will be very confusing. So
Sir,
there are
sir, can you send me these notes or catalog notes?
so many notes that it's very difficult for you to see which one to do, which one not to do. Main thing is whatever we are doing in the class, you follow nicely with good attention, and the links of videos you will get. Keep following, keep commenting, keep doing practice, whatever homework is given, and then we can make sure that you will pass very easily. And later on, if you have any doubt, you can ask. Notes, uh, if you need something more, then we will arrange. So there are different chart work numericals, which are a combination of many concepts, and it is necessary to understand these concepts. So there is something called position line. The position line means that ship can be anywhere on this position line. Then next thing is position circle. That means the ship can be anywhere on this position circle. Now position fix can be obtained by either intersection of two position lines or two position circles, or any combination, one position line, one position circle. And you have latitude, longitude, you have the position that will you can get a position circle by chart datum or depths. You can get position by latitude, longitude. So these are the different ways you can get the position line, position circle, or your positions. Now the different methods, position lines or position circles can be found by these methods. You have position circle by horizontal sextant angle. So in horizontal sextant angle, there are three or four cases which we will see: equal to 90, or less than 90, and equal to or more than 90. Then vertical sextant angle and radar distance. You have the distance off from the radar. Doubling the angle on the bow, you get position circle at the time of first angle and position circle or bearing at the time of doubling the angle also. Then you have running fix, different cases. Then you have some special angles that you will see. Raising and dipping, that is your geographical range, luminous range, and uh, nominal range. First sighted and last sighted. So these are the concepts, and there are how do we get different ways of getting a PL or position line. We can get a bearing. We can take a bearing of a object or lighthouse or buoy or beacon. Then we can take a position line of a celestial body by latitude, by meridian altitude, log by Cron, intercept, or X meridian, Polaris method. These are the 5 ways of terrestrial navigation which you will study. And with this also, PL can be used, and then later on can be used in terrestrial navigation, or for that PL also can be used here. Then transit bearings. So you have leading lights or transit bearings, two lights in the same line. Then HSA, if it is equals to 0, we will get one PL that we will see. If HSA is equals to 180, that we will get a perpendicular PL that we will see. So if HSA is equals to 180, the position line is in between both the lighthouses or the objects. So we will see these cases, and HSA is equals to 0. The position line is same as your transit bearing. So in transit bearings, horizontal section angle will be 0. Then when a light has different sectors, like you can see this example. So this light has different sectors. This is green sector, this is white sector, and this is red sector. So when the ship is coming from here, the moment the light changes from light was not visible and it changes, you see the green color, that you can obtain 1 PL. Then the moment it changes white color, you can see the white color of light, that is another position line or bearing. Then when it changes to red color, you get one more position line, and when it changes to you can't see the light, you get one more PL. So like this, with different color sectors of light, you can obtain a PL. Then when a light has an obscured sector means you cannot see the light in that sector because of the construction of the light or something. So if this light is filled, made with some lantern or something, there is a lantern, you know, and it is open from some, and the light is inside. If it is open from some side and closed from one side, so it's open only in this side, so light can be seen in this side only, and that is a visibility sector, and other part is your obscured sector. So when you are passing, when the ship is passing from here to here, the moment you see the light, that you will get 1 PL. And when you're passing again, the moment the light is last seen or you cannot see the light, that is your second PL. So with obscured sector, we can obtain uh, different position lines of the lighthouse. Then when two lights are equidistant or a depth counter. So when two lights are equidistant, so we know the distances, we can cut the arcs on here and we can cut the arc from here and we join, we get 1 PL. Suppose you know that these both lights are 5 meters apart. So you take our center as this lighthouse B and put 5 miles arc here, put 5 miles arc here. Then you take point A, you cut 5 miles arc here and 5 miles arc here and join these two arcs. This is your position line. On this position line only, this lighthouse can be 5 miles equidistance. So you have a position line from equidistance lighthouse also. And a depth counter. Now position circle or position line. So horizontal sextant angles gives us both position circle and position lines also, that we will see in detail. Like these are the different cases when we have running fix and 3-point bearings and missing course, vertical sextant angle, raising and dipping of light, first sighted and last sighted, special trigonometric angles, doubling the angle on the bow, depth counters, allowing for current and leeway. Then we have fish triangle and missing course, single position lines, counteracting for current and leeway, transferring of position lines, transferring of position circles with current, without current, actual set and drift, raising or first sighting. Then this is the missing course, missing leg, 3-point bearing, fish triangle,